Ladies and gentlemen, this is JFRegister with your Thursday Inspired Thought, and I'm here with Patience Beard. She is a cheerleader for the Arkansas Razorback cheer squad for Arkansas Razorbacks. Go Hogs! See, I'm wearing my hat today because we are going to beat LSU today. I'm making that prediction on camera. All right, Patience, how did you get involved with cheerleading?
I started gymnastics when I was 4, and then I just continued tumbling in seventh grade, tried out for the team at this middle school I went to, continued it out, and my senior year of high school, I was like, you know what, I want to do it, and tried out for the team here and made it and loved it ever since.
And that's amazing because you can't really tell, but Patience, she is she's one of my favorite individuals. When I looked in the magazine, I saw her. She kind of looked a little bit like me, and I know that we don't really look too much alike because she's really gorgeous, and I'm just like this ugly guy. But she's an amputee as well, and so making the cheer squad for the University of Arkansas, I just thought that was just fascinating. And your brother did something to you when you were younger. Tell our audience about what he did about your uniqueness.
Well, growing up, they didn't treat me any differently. My brothers, he was in kindergarten, he took me to show and tell for his class.
He took you to show and tell.
Yes. So he had me sitting at the front of the room, and they passed my prosthesis around, and they all were like looking at it, and I was just sitting up there, like it was totally normal.
Right. But that's it. It's not that you're totally normal. You are totally normal
Right.
because we all just have whatever issues that are on in our lives. And one of the things that I like what you had said, and want you to explain a little bit more to our viewers, is what makes why are you not different? When people say, "Oh, you've overcome so much in your life," why are you not different?
Well, for one, I think we define our own normalness. I mean, you grow up the way that you grow up, and that just makes you who you are. But for me, it's just always been this way. I was born with a short femur bone, and so I had this prosthesis growing up, and I mean that's just always been who I've been. It's just my normal.
Right,
Like you
right.
said, it's
Yeah,
just
the
you're
new normal,
normal.
right?
Yeah.
New normal, exactly right. And so a lot of folks they'll put their own fears or their own inability to see past what they think is normal and think that, oh, you've overcome so much, and in reality you just were patience, right? So now talking about the Razorback cheer squad, has it been any different for you on the team? I mean, you came out, you made the team. You think that was like a charity thing, or do you think you were just truly accepted for who you are?
Yeah, going in, it's always hard because you are seen as different. I mean, I had a zebra leg at the time, so like obviously I was different. And so for me, that being my normal coming here, it was totally new for them. I think it broke down a lot of barriers because I know cheer is such an image-based sport. And so like just it was neat to kind of break those barriers for one, but two, I just worked really, really hard. And just to be accepted here, that was something I had to do on my own time is just working my hardest, and just doing my best to have the requirements to make the team. So
Yeah, and so what do you tell young ladies now about, because we're so image conscious about who we are, what our bodies look like, and oh, I can't fit in that dress anymore, and that thing. So what do you tell young ladies about image uh, through your own experience?
for my own life, my identity lies in Jesus, and so knowing that my identity is so far in Jesus Christ, like that's where my identity is. So finding your identity, for me, that's where our identity lies, and so just being so strong in who He says we are, and going forward and living that out. That's huge, and it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. And so I think that's a huge platform to live on. It changes everything.
So we've been here with Patience Beard, cheerleader extraordinaire for the Hogs. Go Hogs! Woo, Pig Suey! Patience has been such an inspiration, and we say to you, now you
You
go
go
forth
forth
and
and
inspire
inspire
your
your
world.
world.